Alright, everybody, I'm back. Alrighty. What is this? Oh, Agent Carter, okay. And then Kingpin, okay. Oh my gosh, get out of here, Ben. You actually have COVID, though? Oh, well, I can't see your message. I guess it was censored. I saw it on, excuse me, I saw your message on my screen, but I can't see it in the chat, so I guess it got censored. Oh, now I see your message. Yeah, I got censored. How's Lowe's? I am so happy not. That sucks. We'll get better. You gotta get better for Lowe's. Excuse me. Alright. I gotta figure out who I'm gonna do first. I might do Yondu. Excuse me. I always get really bad congestion whenever I eat something. I don't know why. Alright. I'm not doing LeBron, no. Maybe eventually for like a historical series person, though. What? No, I've done black characters all the time. I need this. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna change this to be this instead. Let's make this all brown terracotta. Actually, I might do another row of black. Because he's got a little bit of detail in here. And then we'll do the rest as brown. And I forget he's got his big jacket on. Which we're probably gonna do too wide, so we really only need to worry about what's in the middle here. Excuse me. What color is his outfit, man? It's like, it's hard to tell. It's like a really dark red. It's got red right here. And then there's going to be some brown mixed in with it. Cloak goes down really far. Okay, there's that. Okay, there's that. What's up, Jordan? Welcome back. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to do the outline of his hands. He's a little darker than Yondu. Or Yondu. Ronan. Yondu. That's who I'm doing. Yeah, he's a little darker. He's not that dark. I'd say he's probably that color. Yeah, that looks a little better. I honestly probably should have just gutted all these guys and just started completely from scratch instead of just like building on top of them. All these old DC statues. It's all good. There we go. Okay. And now I'm going to place all of this. Get rid of those. Yeah, I literally turned off the stream, ate, came right back. So. Just because why not build statues with you guys instead of without? So. I've already built a ton of them without, so why not catch up? Yeah, we're going to start by just building his Ravager coat, and then we'll just kind of go from there. Well, honestly, yeah, he doesn't have the large fin, but honestly, it won't be too hard for the second one because I'll literally just have to copy and paste this statue over and then just change the fin because I think his outfit's literally the exact same. The remains of Parasite. This was the Arrowverse's version of Parasite, not the comic. So it looks awful. He won't be too bad. It's just the face. I'm pretty sure Scope built him. He looks completely different in the comics, though. Okay, there's that. And this cloak goes down to like right here, so just take this back. Oh yeah, that statue he hated. That's right. Oh wait, why did I do that? I wonder if he would look good with the 3D coat. Yeah, I bet he'd look good at that 3D coat. Let's give him the 3D coat. There we go. And then I'm just going to make the back entirely 3D. And then we'll do some cyan up here. I love mangrove wood, man. It's so nice looking. I know you are. Okay, there's that. So that's the cloak. I want to make everything that's underneath here, and then we'll do some detailing on the coat. So we're gonna start with the belt, which he's got some gold and like something that's that color. And then all of this is like a dark gray. Okay. So, my goodness. Let's give him his suspenders. Actually, we wouldn't be able to see his suspenders, so never mind. We do see a part of his suspenders up here, and there's like a golden clasp on it. There's like some buttons. Oh no, they're on the other side. My bad. And then let's give him a little bit of skin tone, and we're gonna do like this like scarf thing. Honestly, we're not gonna see much of this because it's covered by the cloak, so not putting in too much detail, but there we go. I mean, there's not much to it. For the cloak, though, I placed that in the complete wrong spot. There's that. Okay. I'm trying to figure out if I think his costume's the exact same, but I'm trying to figure out if it is. No, Groot won't be hard. Okay, there's a bunch of like buttons on it. She's got like a patch down here, one here, one here, just one over here. I don't know. I'll have to figure something out for Baby Groot. We've started building Yondu. That's we haven't been streaming very long, so that's about it. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna build Baby Groot. I don't know. I still have that to figure out. I'm gonna put the Ravager symbol up here. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. Yep, wouldn't be the first time you told me. Oh, I bet this could look good for a zipper. Not right. Yeah, we kind of have to go right there. So like a zipper there. I need some tuff here, red terracotta. Just a bunch of like random crap on here. Buttons here. Deep slate, tough. Button up here. It's just got like so much random crap on them. This arm doesn't really have anything on it except for like this black patch. And then there's like shoulder pads. Honestly, this will probably be what Star-Lord's outfit looks a lot like. And then put a dark oak button on there. And then I'm actually going to put brown concrete up here because he's got like 4 different shades of brown on here. There we go. There we go. I'm liking how this is coming out. No, I will not make that Star-Lord. He literally used pumpkins on the hands. Like, that's crazy. There's a little bit of black right here. Okay, this arm might be a little complex. He's got like... Shut up, cave sounds. He's got like this dagger thing. Don't really know what this thing is, but... Tough. There we go. Okay, that's that arm. Oh, he's got a little zipper up here. I need to add on. No, he keeps his arrow down here in the movie. I'm gonna make it, but I'm gonna make it here in a minute. Okay, yep, that's pretty much everything. Um, what color is his arrow in the movies? Is it gold? It is gold. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Looks like bamboo fence is gonna be our only option. That looks bad though. I might just have to use like a full block and for right now. I mean, I know it's supposed to be thin, but there's not really much we can do. I might put one on the end though, just to show it's like sharp. And there's like a little bit of red down here, so it looks terrible, but I mean, there's not much we can do. It does look like a pencil. You guys ready for that Eraser statue? The Batman villain? We'll just kind of shape this around here. There we go. Just kind of leave it like that. I mean, yeah, that's the best we're probably gonna get. So, let's get started on this. Yeah, it'll be a cool one. I might just start doing like on DC. I might just start like this would only apply to the villains. It wouldn't really work for the heroes. Where I take a certain heroes as villains and I just build them at section at a time. So I'd like work on Batman's villains for a little bit, and then I'd move over to Superman, Wonder Woman, Flash, and then I would just kind of do like a cycle of going in and out of each other's villains. Because there's a bunch of Batman villains, a bunch of Superman villains that I've missed, a bunch of Wonder Woman villains. So yeah, I've thought about that idea. Now heroes that wouldn't apply to, I would just have to kind of do whatever. But is Atomic Skull a villain or a hero? I think he's a villain. He looks like a villain, and it sounds like a villain. Who's he a villain of if he is? Superman, okay. Well, I'll try to. Tell Scope to stop taking on my frickin' DC tutorials. If you're watching the Scope, stop taking my DC tutorials. An amazing man or amazing man? Amazing man. Never even heard of that. Okay. It's got brown eyes. You just got like this stumpy little thing. Nah. Nah, it's a bit more detailed than that. Oh, okay. Is Amazing Man a hero or a villain? Okay. Okay. There we go. And then we'll do the other side. There we go. Okay. Well, that's... Does he have any scars on the back of his head? It doesn't look like it. But I'll just go ahead and add some so it's not plain. There we go. Alright, that is Yondu. I feel like he needs a few more scars on the front of his face. If he has any. Yeah, he's got a few. He's got one up here. He's got one over here. There we go. There we go. There's Yondu in the pencil. Yep, he's doing Ant-Man and the Wasp, so Quantumania. I'm doing the other two Ant-Mans, but he's doing Quantumania. Alright. So this is Nebula. I was planning on doing Cross-Eyed's Nebula and then just like changing it over. But I think his looks really good. Oh crap, I left out something. It was this. There we go. That was it. Okay. So should I do Nebula, or which is Cross-Eyed, or should I just do somebody else? I also need to get rid of this. I've been doing the villains before I do the heroes. So there's less villains I usually have to do. Alright. Now I want to tackle the big man. Let's see what we can do. Let us see what we can do. This is gonna be fun. Oh my gosh. Alright. I think the strat for this, let's make him out of gold. Let's just make him out of gold and we'll go from there. Except the head. I might make the head out of something else. Oh, and we're gonna make him taller too. What do I have after this? It's Agent Carter. So that's the next MCU. That's first next MCU thing, and then Daredevil. So you were wrong, Jordan. I have 2 more projects for Age of Ultron. And yes, I did know that about Thanos. Scope's already given me his design of black suit Daredevil, so I'll be able to just build that. Red suit, I'm probably just gonna do cross-sides, and then just see what Scope does for it after. I'm putting his statues in here. Yeah, I'm not doing them. I'm just putting them in here. No. Rocksteady sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. By the way, I did someone's Captain America tutorial earlier today. This is where Age of Ultron's going to be right here. I did someone else's Captain America, and there's a tutorial, and I sent this to Scope, and I said, this is my new Captain America. And I sent it to him while he was streaming, and he was like, that's... oh. Too bad there's no AI here. But yeah, I sent that to him, and he was like, okay. Start regressing like Rock said he did. This was Arrowverse Mr. Mixius Pitalik. It's the weirdest. Well, that was back when he was in his good era. I don't know what happened, man, but something happened to him. Maybe just his not being on for so long. Scopes is better, though. Just get rid of all this crap. Nice. I was gonna make Thanos for the Avengers, like the Avengers version of Thanos, but I didn't end up doing that. I'm just gonna get rid of all this crap. Yeah, right now I'm solely focused on MCU, but if something comes up where I get some free time and maybe I get ahead of the schedule before Doomsday comes out, I'll start doing tutorials on like pre-Blade stuff, like Spider-Man and Scope's doing that, but like Spider-Man 1981 or Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, stuff like that. Okay. And his head, what color is he? Is he like light blue terracotta? I'd say he's like a light blue terracotta. With maybe some accents with purple. He is a lot more purple in Guardians, yeah. You're right. He's not like this purple, though. That's way too dark. There's like not a color that matches him in Minecraft. Infinity War Thanos is clearly just light blue terracotta. I say we make him out of purple terracotta. Yeah, I think that'll work. I say let's just do that. What was that? 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's fill all this in and then we can get to details. Okay, yeah, this purple fits really good. I'm not going to bother filling in the top. Well, never mind. I guess I should. Okay. Let's go back down here to the legs and we will get started. So we're going to start with gold and yellow concrete. Yeah, he does. And bamboo buttons. He's got a little bit of gray. He's got like a very dark purplish blue. Some black. Probably some raw gold. Alright. We'll start there. Okay. End it. End what? Some guy just said end it on the screen. I don't know what he... Some random username. I think I might move this down, actually. This is a complex design, that's for sure. I'm just gonna make this all blue terracotta for the time being. Okay. Might actually move these. Gonna do black concrete down the middle. Then we'll do black concrete like this. This is really hard to... Maybe I should do it like that. Yeah, I think I like that better. Actually, we'll need that light blue now. Let's put some gray in there. Okay. That's that. That's the front of him. I say let's just keep moving. Okay, the sides are kind of weird because the gold like goes up. And then he's got like a strip of like raw gold right here. Yeah, the gold keeps going up. I need to get a look at what the... Well, let me do the sides of the boots real quick before I do anything else. Let's place yellow there, yellow here. Let's bring these back. Place one here. We'll do that. Okay. I'll take, yep. Like that. Do two in the middle. Here and here. Okay. There's that. Only problem is you don't see all of Thanos. So I don't know if they fully designed his entire, like, look. so low poly though. Okay, so we'll do 2 yellow here, 2 yellow here. I guess the yellow is just a thing on the sides. And then it goes back to just being blue on the back. So far, there's not really much I can do. How far does the black go down? Okay. Oh, another cave sound. Put a light blue in here. Okay. And it looks like the yellow kind of like attaches back here. Yep, and he's got the same. Does it start with a gray? Yeah. Same gray design. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Those are the legs. Okay. So there's that. I guess we ought to try, I don't know. I was going to say we should try to do the back first, but that'll be kind of hard to do. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. But yeah, this is like comic Thanos right here. Two buttons. There's no one online. Oh, come on. There we go. Put a yellow in there. And then this is going to go pretty much all the way up. Oh boy. It's no wonder people don't like making him. Okay. Getting somewhere. Let's put these there, and then let's put like a little border around his neck. And there's going to be some gold right here and right here. That's way too low. Let's move it up. Infinity War Thanos is not nearly this convoluted. This is insane. I don't know if you've looked at this design, Jordan. Well, you definitely have, but man. Yeah, yeah. I think we need that raw gold again. Let's put that in here. I think this will start coming together once we do the arm pauldrons here. Right now it's looking kind of weird, but... Okay. I can see something happening. Let's give him his hands. Okay. There we go. Alright, so there's that. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, another cave sound. It's just like... Urgh. What are we doing, man? I want to see what he did. Let's see here. Okay. I think we should make the arms entirely blue for right now, and then we can change them. Okay. So, I'm going to start with this square of yellow concrete. He's got that black pattern going on again. And then he's got a whole freaking gauntlet thing going on. That's not the Infinity Gauntlet. And then he's got some detail on here, 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 and here. Let's see. Okay. Man, the problem is that he's just got all of this going on. It is so hard to tell. And he's got more black right here. And I can't forget yellow here and the yellow here. Let's do that up here while we're at it. Okay. If anybody's got any questions for me, feel free to ask them. I am all ears. This definitely needs the buttons here. Oh my gosh, turn off your camera. I don't have my camera on. Sorry, Lukey. I got caught up doing streams, so, but I'll be able to play with you tomorrow. So, yeah. Anyways. Oh, that's gray concrete. Okay. We're building Thanos right now. So this is how it's turning out so far. This is him from Eyes Purple Crying. Yeah, this is how he's turned out so far. We've built 2 other characters from Guardians of the Galaxy. So, yep, we're working on Thanos. This guy is not easy. Josh Borland? Yeah. Josh Borland. Josh Borland indeed. Put 2 buttons there. Oh, a cave sound. And this actually, like, there's like 2 gray concretes here. And then let's do all this. Oh, I haven't even done this side. That's great. Let's fill all this in. Let's fill this stuff in. How did I do that on the other side? 2 golds, okay. Gold, and then buttons on all these. I don't think I put them on the 2 middle. No, I did not. Alright, let's put 2 golds here, 2 yellow concrete. Okay, and then the side of the gauntlets, what did I do there? Okay. So 2 on the yellow concrete, and 4 like that. Chill cat elbow cough. Are you just like spewing out the most random things on your keyboard? That's what it looks like. I don't like that yellow concrete there. Let's put it here. It's coming out pretty good. So now we got all this to do. A back. So, in the head, of course, but we're not going to worry about that right now. He's not more purple in this movie than he was in Infinity War. So, yeah, let's do the back real quick. So the back of the arms are pretty similar to the front. Let's just do exactly what we did up there. Only problem is I have the memory of a goldfish, so I remember that. Again, there's gold under there. Okay, it's already there. What's up, Jordan? Card, red penalty, person, pink swaying hair, person, blue eating spaghetti, face blue spam, shape face, turquoise drinking. Oh yeah, we'll be working on Thanos for a little bit. Let's fill all of this in with blue terracotta. We finished the front of him, though. So that's the front of him. Let's see what the back of him looks like. Okay. Yeah, the back of the arms are literally a copy of the front. That's good. Let's put our 2 raw gold Yellow concretes around them. Oh, that's black concrete. Oh, it's gonna get a tutorial eventually. So yeah, it will be painful. Yellow here, and where was it? Yep. And then just to give him some extra armor, I'm going to give him some more, shoulder armor. By the way, I watched the Spider-Noir trailer today, and it looked interesting. Sandman looked pretty cool. I liked his design. I liked everyone's design, honestly. They all look pretty cool. I watched the in-color version, not the black and white one. Bro, what is with the cave sounds? Why am I getting so many of them? Yeah, he will be interesting. And it's not Ben Reilly. It's not Ben Reilly in the show, so I wonder who is playing him. Watch it be like a gender swap and it's a woman. I could see them doing that. There we go. Okay. And then for the front, oh wait, let me just double check. Okay. We'll see. We will see. I don't think I have a plot for him, so I don't think I will. Because I have the plots all the way down to Doomsday. I don't have Secret Wars yet. But I have them all down to Doomsday, so if they're not in it, they're screwed and they're not getting in. So that's my philosophy. Yellow here. FNAF crew, you made it. I was actually talking about you earlier. I was like, I haven't seen FNAF crew. Welcome on in. We are building Thanos, the Mad Titan. Okay, the black starts here. Oh my gosh. Oh, nice. Me too. I started a new job and I got to get up at the butt crack of dawn. That's too much. So I feel it. Give me a minute, FNAF crew, and I'll go show you. Trying to get this finished while I still have like a good picture on my mind. We'll take the black concrete over here. Oh boy. You asked the wrong question, FNAF crew. You asked the wrong question. Don't go too hard on him, Jordan. It's this it's this character from Daredevil Born Again, the new Daredevil show, and Jordan has like this absolute hatred for him. I really don't know why, but it's just kind of become a joke at this point that he hates him. So that's Cherry for you. Is that right? No, he's not evil. He actually helps Daredevil. There we go. I like this. We just need to add some more yellow up here, and that's it. Wait. I did that wrong. Alright. I'll show you what we've been doing, FNAF crew. So I'm working on MCU stuff right now for Marvel. Tonight we have made Guardians of the Galaxy stuff, so I made Ronan, made Yondu, and we're working on Thanos right now. I just need to build the head, and then we will be done. I'll show you the previous work I've done on other projects. So we've got Captain America and the Winter Soldier. So you got Cap himself, Black Widow, and Falcon. And then Alexander Pierce and the Winter Soldier. Got Thor the Dark World. We got Malekith and Curse. And then we have Thor, Jane Foster, Loki, Odin, and Frigga. I got the Wolverine and Viper. I need to build Silver Samurai. I got Iron Man 3, Mark 42, Pepper Potts, and the Iron Patriot. And Aldrich Killian. This is the Amazing Spider-Man. I need to build the Lizard. You guys have seen this stuff, though, a few times. Avengers. I'm going to go ahead and set my speed up again. I built Red Skull and Arnim Zola from Captain America: The First Avenger. I built all of Thor. So you got Thor, Jane Foster. Let me go up in the air. Odin, Heimdall, and Lady Sif, and Loki from that. And then the only other new thing is Whiplash from Iron Man 2, and yep, all of them. Incredible Hulk and Iron Man 1. So that's all the MCU stuff I have. That's pretty much all the new stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and drink a milk bucket so I don't have those stupid particles. Alrighty. Let's make this helmet. Let's make his face first, actually. I think the best way to do this is to give him the chin. I don't know about that. I'm building the villains first, just because, why not? No. We're not doing Gummy Thanos. Actually, I have an idea. No, that's too purple. I like that. Color Thanos' eyes. Are they purple? Let's see. It's kind of hard to tell. We'll give him magenta eyes. I don't like where those scars are at. That's about all we're going to see of his face, so get rid of all that and get out all the yellow. One second. Need to check something. Okay. I think I'm seeing how to do that. No, we're not doing Arrowverse. I haven't gotten to him. And that's DC. This looks more like Avengers Thanos right now. Maybe I should, like, bring it out one. Crap. Oh, I've already made tutorials with the wool add-on. I've already done it. Some statues, I mean, you literally have to. There we go. I'm liking how this is coming out. Okay. I will bathe the starways in your blood. I keep getting recommendations for the Thanos design from the Guardians of the Galaxy video game, and it's terrible. Like, what were they doing, man? I am doing that with Thanos. I've got some right here. Probably going to be more like this. Oh, that's not right. No! Get her name out of here. She's never going to get May Jordan. This isn't Irene Miller. That was funny. That actually was really funny. June Finch is not funny. Knew that would get a rise out of you. Okay. Should I do... Ooh, this is gonna be... I don't know. I think we should just integrate it to the head. I'm not really too keen on doing it that way. Come on, what's the side of your head look like? There's so little, like, pictures of what Thanos' head looked like, or his helmet looked like in Guardians. Okay, I think I found one. And of course, it's absolutely insane. Let's just make it all blue to start. Or purple, whatever this color is. I'd say it's blue, though. Just me. Then let's go ahead and do the same thing over here. And then we'll start changing stuff. He's come out pretty good so far, though, I think. I think he's come out really good. Obviously, he doesn't have the Infinity Gauntlet, so... But yeah, I think he's come out really well. After this, who are we doing? Are we doing Nebula, or are we gonna do... What are we doing? Because if we do Nebula, I'm gonna watch Cross-Eye's video, and then I'm gonna redo it afterwards. Depending on how it is. Because I don't know how... I haven't built it before. Okay. We can do a Guardian. I'm thinking Groot, since you want Rocket. Okay. I'm thinking Groot since earlier you were saying it was hard, so I kind of want to challenge that. Okay. Gotta let that blue... Earlier he was saying that Groot would be hard, but I don't think he'll be that hard. Yeah, I got my very first car wreck last week. So that was an ordeal. There we go. Alright, let me snap a picture of this real quick so I don't have to keep coming back over here. There we go. Alright. Yellow down here. We're going to place a yellow here. Gold on the back. Yellow here with the button on it. Yellow, gold, yellow. Yellow up here. Yellow here. Yellow here. Yellow here with the button on it. 2 yellows. Button below the gold. Yellow back here. Yellow here. Gold here. Okay. And then for the back. What does the back of his head look like? Oh. Nope, that's... Honestly, there's not much back here. It's like... that. Oh, and part of his skin is showing back here. Let's include that for sure. Like, that looks weird though. I think it does at least. Let's put 2 golds in the middle, maybe some buttons. Maybe that'll make it look a little better. And then, oh, we gotta connect to this. Let's place 2 golds here, buttons here and here, 2 buttons here. Gotta place some buttons on top. Imagine if there was like a button capacity. This world would be screwed. I don't like how much that goes up. Okay, that's not bad. And then we'll do like the lines going down his head. There we go. Okay. That's Thanos. Oh my goodness. He did not take 5 hours. I haven't even been... How long have I been streaming? I've only been streaming for an hour and a half, and we spent like the first 30 minutes building Yondu. It only took like an hour. Oh my gosh, you two. You two are killing me. Alright, well yeah, that's Thanos from Guardians. Oh, excuse me. Main reason I want to build Gamora is so I can get rid of this monstrosity, but if you guys want to see me build Gamora, or Nebula, whatever her name is. Um, if you guys want to see me build Groot, I guess we could build Groot. So. Groot. He's really tall in the first one. Alright. What wood are we going to make him? You should do a wheel with all the guardians, and whoever lands on it, you should build them. Nah, I'm going to build Groot. My mind's settled. Let's make him out of... We got a few choices here. We'll see which one looks the best. Jungle all the way. Oh. Yeah, jungle's easily the winner. Alright, Groot. Let's see how tall he is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 tall. Okay. It's the remains of excess from the Arrowverse. What a terrible, terrible universe. Yeah, we still don't know all the characters that are in Doomsday, so I can't fully map out everyone that's in Doomsday. I can't move on from Doomsday until I know everybody that's going to be in Doomsday, because I don't want to leave anybody out. The heck? What was that? Oh, I bet it was just that. Well, if you're talking like movies, TV shows wise, it's obviously the DCU. It's just started. But if you're wondering, like, oh, stop falling, my freaking phone, man. If you're wondering, like, comics wise, I really like Kingdom Come. Kingdom Come universe is really cool. Or the Golden Age Earth 2, where Jay Garrick came from. Yeah, I'd probably say either Golden Age Earth 2 or the the Kingdom Come world, excuse me. We were talking about Deceased earlier, so DCU easily. DCEU's trash. I actually haven't seen anything from the animated universe. I need to watch like all the animated series. Like I haven't seen Batman the Animated Series, Superman, Justice League Unlimited. I haven't seen any of that, so I need to, because I've heard very good things. Is the body the exact same? Oh, I guess I didn't really give it a limit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This guy will be tall, that's for sure. Okay, I vote after Groot we do Nebula. I want to get her over with. I'm tired of looking at that monstrosity. Honestly, I don't think this will be that hard. If I had a capture card for my PS3, I'd like to at some point take you guys back on my PS3. Oh crap, I don't even know if I still have that world. Well, I had an old Marvel world on my old PS3. I think it's still on there, but I'm not sure. And I built all the Guardians at one point, and man, they looked rough. Star-Lord's was gummies. But everybody else's was my own design. I actually don't even think I made Rocket Raccoon. I can't remember though. But if I still have that world and I ever get a capture card, I'll show you guys what I got on there. It's pretty cool. I was into like the superhero squad a lot when I made that world. So if that tells you anything. The villain from the opening of Guardians. Are you talking about the guy that's in Captain Marvel? Like the cyborg guy? Korath? No, I'm not building him. This has been pretty easy so far. Yeah, no, I'm not building him. Just what you see here. The 4 villains, Star-Lord, Gamora, Rocket Raccoon, Groot, Drax. Is that it? The Collector. And that's Agent Carter. Okay. Yeah, the Collector, too. Guardians 3 is going to be stacked, I know that. Agent Carter, I'm gonna put her in that blue outfit. I think it's her. Is she the only one I'm making from that show? Or am I making Jarvis too? Okay, I'm making Jarvis and Agent Carter from that show. That show's bad, by the way. If any of you have never watched it, I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, exactly. That show's really bad. The first season wasn't terrible. The first season was decent. Like, I was kind of digging it. And then the second season was just awful. Madame Mask. She was the main villain of that. I think her name was, what was her name? Dottie Underwood? Or whatever her name was. Oh, she's horrible. Yeah, I think Peggy Carter's like my cherry Jordan. I don't like her. She's in like everything now. At least I have a good excuse because she's in like everything, and it feels like they're just trying to shove this character down our throats. Cherry's barely in anything. Yeah, they gave her like 3 seasons of What If. Okay. Let's go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's just do 8 for now, and then we'll add on from there. Remember the Aunt May solo movie? Sony was like trying to go full force with their Spider-Man cinematic universe. And it's gonna be like a James Bond, like Aunt May movie. It's gonna be crazy. Or El Muerto, or yeah. Well, like, yeah. Because they did Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, and they were like, oh, we gotta milk it. So then they started Sinister 6, and then they were gonna do Amazing Spider-Man 3, and then they were like, oh, wait, we need Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone's charisma again. So they were going to do Amazing Spider-Man prequel that happened in between the first and second one. So there was going to be 2 more Amazing Spider-Mans: a Sinister Six, Venom, El Muerto, Aunt May, Morbius, Craven. They were going to do all of those. All right. Here's our template. Honestly, I don't think there's a lot of just looking. I think it's literally just doing this for the most. I'm going to leave the torso alone because that I actually am going to put some stuff on. But most of this is literally just going to be a lot of this. Alright, before I break anything else on the sides, I want to do this and see what it looks like. And he's also got like clubbed feet. So I want to see what that'll look like. And then we'll put some branches on them and whatnot. But yeah, this is honestly just kind of do whatever kind of statue minus chest. I wanna do that accurate. I'm actually gonna break that. Oh, that's not the right thing. Bro, that'll be an easy statue. I know that's your favorite character, but hold on, guys. BRB. Oh wait, hold on. Before I go, I'm gonna fix this. Okay. BRB. Alright, I'm back. Did you guys say anything? Jordan. Alright. What time is it? 8:36. Okay. Alright. Let me get...
Hi.
Oh, my audio's on. Glitch. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, the torso I wanted to do kind of, because there's like he's got very specific bark patterns that I wanted to replicate from the torso. I don't know why I had that. Get rid of that. I would even make these 3D up here. Because it's like wood biceps. But, I mean, it's like the strangest. Yeah, that game's trash. Placing random ones just all over. Then I'm going to get the moss block and then just start placing moss. The statue has like just 3 or 4 steps where you just go around breaking random blocks and you just replace them with insert block. There we go. Now we just get to do that exact same thing for the rest of the statue. This is a way to build a statue, that's for sure. Okay, I think I broke way too many there. Oops. Uh-oh. Something's glitching out. I wonder if it's just me going too fast. Okay, there we go. Alright. Uh-oh. Well, hopefully you get that figured out. Hold up. Okay. Did I do this leg? I did not. Real satisfying gameplay, don't you guys think? Building Groot, man. Thought you said Groot would be hard, Jordan. There we go. Alright, now I get to go do the exact same thing, but with moss blocks. There we go. Let's look at them from the front. Oh, and then we gotta go place those. That's right. Let's get my club feet. I always thought this music was kind of like unsettling for some reason. Yonder looks so good. No, it's too much. There we go. Okay. What looks most like it would match? I guess we could do jungle. I don't like that slab anymore. Okay. Let me build this, like this thing on the top of his head, and then we'll keep messing with the face. I like it. It looks good. Let's leave that one. There we go. I think that is Groot finished. We might add on like maybe a couple spruce fences look like branches, but nothing crazy. Probably not one on his butt. I think they outgrow up high. I think there's one that grows up here. And there's one like right down over here. There we go. That's Groot. Right next to Batman from 1966. Yeah, he came out really good. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. So yeah. I'm also probably gonna end the stream here because I'm now exhausted from building that. So that like took me out. I guess building the blocks just kind of made me tired, relaxed me. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna call it here. We'll build, or I might build Nebula off screen. So, anyways, y'all, thanks for being here. Yeah, I'll have something coming next few days, but yeah, thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.